Hello, friends. Welcome to Nirmal Bang. I'm Piyush Jain, and today we are bringing to you a corporate conversation. A company which is now going to be get listed on the equity markets, on the exchanges after a few days. It's an IPO coming into the market. It's from a sector which is in high demand, I would say, and also highly anticipated from the perspective that we have seen the demand skyrocketing in the hospitality space. Infrastructure space, again, we have been seeing there have been a lot of orders across the country, length and breadth of the country. Also, a lot of government orders, a lot of private capex demand. And this company caters to construction, hospitality, and management services. Let me announce the name here, PKH Ventures Limited. And to discuss about the company, the IPO, the plans, let me now call upon the management, Mr. Praveen Kumar Agrawal, the CMD of the company, and Mr. NP Prakash Sharma, the CFO of the company. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Nice for having us.
Pravinji, let's start first with you. Help us understand about the journey of the company. What's the business model of the company? How basically the company is really driving revenues, and from where to now till now, how it has been journey for you?
Oh, thank you. I'll give you a brief. Actually, I started at a very, very young age. I started at the age of 18. I became a contractor with Airport Authority of India doing various services. In 1991, we started to operate the car parks in Mumbai at Mumbai Airport. So it was a monopoly type of a contract. We ran till 2008. So in the journey, we acquired many airports. So we were doing 15 airport, all the various services like car parks, the lounges, the airport restaurants, the food outlets, the retail outlets, everything put together. We were almost doing all the things at the airports. Then slowly we started developing our restaurants on the high street. Everyone in Mumbai knows the Golden Chariot at the airport. That was our first restaurant in '93. Then we started the Balaji at the airport, if you know. Then Balaji is a very famous brand now in all the malls, various high streets. So we expanded into restaurants on the high streets and the prominent locations. Then in the year 2014, we constructed our own hotel. We bought a piece of land on a very, very prime location at Vasai. Vasai is a township, industrial township near Mumbai. So we constructed our first four-star hotel there. And then we are managing and operating that hotel. Basically, out of the experience of constructing a hotel 10 years ago, we thought that we should foray into construction because that when I got the quotations and when I actually built it, I knew that there is a huge gap. And the capabilities of execution are a big problem because they don't get executed in a time. So we did our own hotel, and then we got a prestigious project of Delhi Police Headquarters, the first PPAC project of India, where Ministry of Home Affairs has awarded us. We got a contract to build the Delhi Police Headquarters. That is a 10 lakh square foot building, and we complete it, and then we maintain for 15 years, and government
Okay.
pays us annuity. So it is not upfront payment. So the EPC contract was also done by our subsidiary, 100% subsidiary Garuda Construction, and then after that, the maintenance of the building also is done by them. That's a very unique type of project in the heart of Delhi, just 2 kilometers from the Parliament Street. After that, getting that huge experience, now we are eligible for single bids of 500 crores. We can bid for government projects. So
Okay.
that we are now trying to get more projects like that. But we are selecting our projects very, very cautiously, where there is different challenges, challenging project where execution is difficult because that is our core strength. That is why we are not choosing the meet to go product projects. We are choosing our projects to be very specialized, where we have a little bit more margin. In the similar lines, we have bid for projects on BOT basis so that they are long term and the sustainability is there. So after that, we in the year 2020 we bid for a hydro project because in the past our family has executed hydro projects. We have great knowledge about execution of a hydro project because 60% of the component is civil works. So that is why we bid for a project and we won the bid in the year 2020. And now it is just going to start. All the forest clearances and everything is almost done. So as soon as we get the stage 2 clearance, we'll start the construction. In 18 months, we'll be able to complete the project. because it is a brownfield project. It has started and then it was stopped by government itself. So then we took over a 50% completed project. So now it will be completed in 18 months. The revenue stream will start flowing in 18 months. And it's a period of 50 years where government buys all the power. We don't have to sell it in the market. That is the agreement. Yeah.
Interesting journey, sir. And I'm tempted to ask you. Obviously, like it was in sync that you wanted to construct hotel. Construction came as a natural sort of synergy. And it's very evident that your group basically is highly interested in the food space, from burgers to restaurant. Help us also understand sort of how that interest came by. Where are those restaurants located? And also sort of how they've been doing so far. And my question is for Pravinji.
Yeah. So restaurants, if you know, in the Sara Star Hotel, we are operating the bar, we are operating the coffee shops, the restaurant, the banquet there. So it's a very prestigious project for us. And everyone in Mumbai, whoever you ask, he knows Golden Chariot. Our restaurants are very popular. The Balaji is very popular. So it's a natural expansion that we do into various categories of food. Basically, food is an experience, and then we hire very experienced chefs to do the various cuisines. So uh, this is a passionate business, basically coming out of passion. So that is why everything goes well.
Right, and it's a country where actually everybody enjoys the quality food a lot. From again the
And there is a lot of
upper,
shortage. I still feel the quality footprint is very few. So whoever does a quality job will get the rewards.
yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. I myself a foodie, so on the lighter note, I think
Yeah.
we'll welcome I think more joints.
Thank you.
Now coming to you, Shamaji, I think the one question will be, and before that, I think let me give some details to our viewers. The IPO of the company basically is going to open on June 30th. It's going to close on July 4th. The price band has been fixed on from 140 to 148 rupees per equity share. IPO includes both fresh offering and offer for sale. So there is also a sale of existing shares from the promoter family. Also fresh offering, which is almost 1.82 crore shares. Let's also understand from Shamaji. Now, one question, Prakash Shamaji, is that what the company is actually looking to do of the funds which it is raising. What is sort of fund usage plan for that? And from the perspective of monetization of stake from the family, what was the reason for that?
So the total offering we are coming with is 2.5652 crores of approximately shares we are coming with, out of which 1.82 crores shares is coming as an fresh equity, and 73 lakh shares is coming from a promoter selling shareholder, which Mr. Agarwal is himself. There is no promoter family. Mr. Agarwal is selling 73 lakh shares. So the total IPO size is of 379 crore approximately, out of which 270 crores is fresh offering and 109 crores is for Mr. Agarwal as a selling shareholder. So 270 crore we have been in the object of the offer what we have mentioned is 124 crores we have been asking from the public for our Halapani hydro project. It's a 16 megawatt project. It's a run of the river project, and this will be completed within FY 24-25. So, and the second point, we have been asking for 80 crore as a long-term working capital requirement for our construction arm, Garuda Construction Engineering. And 40 crores we have been asking as an inorganic growth for some acquisition, some initiatives in the field of either in hospitality or in construction vertical, and rest is in GCP.
Right, Prakash, I want to ask two follow-up questions here. So let's go one by one. One question will be from the perspective of inorganic growth. Your business is into construction, hospitality, then also food. So when you say inorganic growth, what sort of inorganic growth you are really targeting, which vertical, and perhaps what would be the sort of capability gap which you're trying to address?
See, as in management, we are targeting more for an infra vertical, as we are not into infra vertical as of now. So we are looking out for some kind of acquisitions through total buyout of equity or something, whereby we enter into infra activities, either in road, bridges, or tunneling and all.
Right. So are you looking to acquire companies outside India?
No, as of now, we haven't been searching outside India. We have been searching for inside Mumbai nearby areas only. So we have plenty of good companies in Mumbai nearby areas. So thereby we are being thinking around to have certain good companies which in our portfolio, which is into certain infrastructure facilities.
Okay, so you are actually looking to bolster your infrastructure capabilities in and around the Mumbai area or a bit of the Maharashtra, but largely around the Mumbai area.
Correct.
Right.
Like
And also from the...
I would like to
Please complete if you want to say something.
Sorry. Actually, by acquisitions, we want to give specialization to the civil construction. Like we want to acquire companies with specialized jobs, which we hire. So we want to become an integrated company for our hotels. So the interior parts and everything is done by our company. That is what is our thinking. Just now, some jobs we have to give them to third-party vendors. So those companies we are looking, so we can complete our portfolio in construction, specialized jobs.
Right. So prima facie looks like attempt to increase the sort of own work, more integration inside the company, and trying to see how much work you can do inside the company.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving to hydro plant and coming back to Prakashji. My question on hydro plant is what sort of IRR you are targeting, and from sort of which quarter or which year the cash flows are expected to start?
So we are expecting to start the commencement of the project in the financial year 24-25. Might be in the second quarter of financial year 24-25. The IRR we are targeting around is 18 to 20% from that project. At the PLF load factor of 55%, it will be pretty easy for us to generate that kind of IRR. The project is for 50 years bought project, and it's a run-of-the-river project basically.
Okay, so that sounds interesting. From there, we go back to infrastructure and we go back to Praveendji. Praveendji, in the infrastructure, help us understand for the benefit of the viewers, the investors. In infrastructure, what are the kind of verticals the company is very comfortable in sort of bidding? It is what kind of bid pipeline, if you can talk about it, if it is okay. What kind of bid pipeline you're looking at? Is there any particular geography which you are working in and you are comfortable in working there only? Help us sort of give us more flavor about your infrastructure business.
So we, as infrastructure, it is not infrastructure per se; it's buildings, specialized buildings. So we are not doing construction. So as a specialized projects, we are doing a third-party mall. We are doing a government project. We are building a head office for a state government department in the BKC area. So these are very specialized projects which requires fast execution and top-class finishing. So our hotel experience gives us that wavelength to get into projects which give us very high returns and which we can do a hotel-like project. Like everyone now wants the office to be of a five-star standard. So everyone wants to be his mall to be a very, very up-class. So experience of doing hotels gives us very fine definition of construction. That is what we are able to do. And it gives us very high margins also.
Sure, sir. Would it be fair to say that we will actually see you developing as a more stronger construction player, more integrated construction player in Mumbai, around in and around the state, more about residential and commercial buildings? So it's more about the buildings?
Specialized buildings. I'm talking about not the me too, but we are not going to be a very generic player. We'll do specialized projects. We'll do only just specialized projects where the client requires very high scale of finishing on the standards of a five-star hotel.
Right. One question around from the perspective of contracts. Are you also looking to take up contract works from larger private players or it will be only sort of very niche, I would say, specialized projects from government only, or what would be the sort of canvas here?
So as of now, we have an order book of around 450 crores. We have completed projects worth for 536 crores. And here on, our growth is going to be in a particular sector where our main focus is to get high margins. So the bottom line is important, only the top line is not important. So we are a top line based company. We have to achieve a good bottom line. That is our target, to give more wealth to our investors. So that is our core strength, and we will be focusing on that. We will be looking for very, not the number of projects or the square footage of projects, but specialized project is what we are going to look at.
Okay, noted. Prakashji, coming to you, how has been the last year? The raw material prices have been really volatile. It must have been a tough sort of year for you to tackle as a CFO. The margins perhaps actually would have been subjected to the market volatility. How is everything looking from that perspective?
Per se, what I have been gone through from for last 1 year, steel prices, cement prices have not been that volatile, which you're talking. That has been pretty taken care of by our procurement department. And so the margins we are asking from our customers and clients are pretty inbuilt and calculated into the kind of costing already inbuilt into it. So that is pretty tough, easy for us to handle it out. That is not that tough for us to tackle it.
So Prakashji, I'm jumping in to ask you, what the average EBITDA margins company usually commands for most of the projects?
We are clocking for around 25 to 26% EBITDA margin.
That's very strong. It's actually in the upper tier of the industry.
Perfect. As we are already said, we are into specialized construction kind of building. So that kind of margin, EBITDA margin, we are looking for.
Sure. So I think that should be, it will sound good for the viewers. And I think that should be something interesting for the viewers to really sort of take a more deeper dive into the company.
Really wants to add something.
Sure, please. I didn't hear you.
I'd like to add one thing. If you see our track record, we have grown in the last 2 decades at a CAGR of almost 20%. So we will want to, that's pretty healthy, and we are a low debt company. We have not relied on external funds. We have not relied on debts. We have been growing internally, and that is our core strength, and that we'll be maintaining. So now as the numbers grow, the internal accruals will be more and the growth will be faster.
Absolutely. So I think this should be something really interesting for our viewers to watch out for, and also keep tracking the IPO as basically it opens up and starts receiving subscriptions. Gentlemen, thanks a lot for coming on the show and enlightening our viewers about the company, the business model, the plans, the fund usage, and we extend all the best wishes to you for a very successful IPO.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for calling us on your show. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And dear viewers, with that, it's a wrap on the show. Hope you enjoyed it.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from Nirmal Bang.